Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. Here tonight to bring spirit messages from your loved ones and friends. Please understand I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. So the best way to get a reading, good evening, is to keep your name in the feed, whether it's just saying hi, putting an emoji up, but keep your name in the feed, and that will guarantee you a message. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get started right away. Thank you, Amber. I think please keep sharing the video as much as possible, because sharing it is letting everyone know what we're all about. Sally, Chanel, how are you? Sally, I was so sad to hear about what happened Sunday. I did send you over a message. Apparently you didn't get it, but just know that you're in our prayers, okay? If there's anything we can do, please let us know. Okay, Lynn Garrison. All right, Lynn. If I brought the name Bill to you, would that mean anything to you, Mary Lou? I keep hearing, literally, I keep hearing, tell her Bill is here, and this is a big man, very gruff, very strict is the term I want to use. I feel like a grandfather with him, possibly a father, but I feel more like a grandfather. Anyway, Mary Lynn. Okay, as long as you know who he is. He's coming in, and it's not that he's chastising or scolding, but he's talking very strict. It's like he's trying to get a point across. He said you didn't really listen to him when he was here because you thought he was just a mean old man. Now I'm just giving it the way he's coming in with it. So just bear with me, okay? If nothing else, it's how he thought. But he said I wasn't saying those things just to be a mean old man. I was saying them because I don't want you hurt again. He's tired of seeing you get hurt. Now, coming from a boss, that seems a little bit personal or strange, but obviously this man cared about you. Okay? He's also saying, Mary Lynn, that you deserve better, that you've been given, he's using the term, you've been given the short end of the stick and it's not right. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to be willing to fight for what you want in life. Okay, I hope that makes sense. It's just, like, again, it's the way it comes in. But I'm going to leave you with that, Mary Lynn. Just God bless, and know that you got somebody anyway that believes that you're worth a lot more than what you think. Okay? God bless. All right. Hi, everyone. Again, please understand I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. So as they come in and they choose, that's who I read for. But keep your name in the feed with just a hello, hi, whatever you got to do, or an emoji, something. Okay? That's the best way to acquire, their attention as well. Carl, how are you, sweetheart? I miss seeing you. I hope you're being a good boy. And that's for Carl Moreau. Okay. He's my buddy. He's my sweetheart. His mother might not think so sometimes, but I do. All right. Oh,
He's good.
All right. Emily Ward. Hi, Emily. Emily, as I'm sitting here, I got a man standing here, and it's like I can see him in my peripheral. He's not allowing me to see him completely, but I can feel his hand on my back. And it's like he's rubbing the top of my shoulders. Are you having a problem with your back? Or your upper shoulders, possibly? Hey, Ethan. Miss you, buddy. I hope you're warm down there because we're freezing up here. All right, Emily, this man is standing here. Okay. The only way I can explain this, please just bear with me for a moment, Emily. It feels like this man was in your life, but he was always on the outskirts of it. He was never really centered in your face, is what I want to say. He watched. And he just wants you to know that although he may have never said it in the physical world, he's proud of the woman that you're becoming. He's saying, you've come from nothing and look where you are now. You're doing so well. Don't give up. You've got some people around you that are trying to bring you back down. And he's saying to walk away. Just walk away from those people. You'll be okay because you've got what it takes to stand on your own. Okay? I will leave that with you. God bless. Hopefully it makes some sense. Michelle Rittervold. Hi, Michelle. How you doing, sweetheart? It's a woman standing here. It's a mother or a grandmother. And she's pushing you. She's pushing you to, I want to say, to open your mouth and say your piece. You've stood by quietly long enough. I don't know what she's referring to, other than I have to say I believe it's personal. Because she's saying no one, excuse me, she didn't say woman, she said no one should have to live like that. Excuse me. State your piece, stand your ground, you're going to be okay, and you're going to come out on top. And there won't be hard feelings when all is said and done. If anything, it'll be applause because you stood your ground. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? I hope. You know, it does become difficult for me, folks, because I really don't know what I'm talking about here. I'm just giving it the way Spirit gives it to me. And they tell me that's the way it is. Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Tommy's saying hi to us both, too.
Hi, buddy. I love you.
Okay, Michelle, get back to you. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt like that. Work that you have done that has taken you a long time, something to accomplish. Someone else is trying to take the credit. And what I'm hearing from him and her, both, is two of them. Enough is enough. You did the work. You should get the accolades for it. I do feel a tremendous amount of love, and I want to say a lot of respect, because she keeps saying, I don't know how you lived that way that long. I never could have. All right, I'm not trying to make light of anything or to be upsetting in any way, but I have to give it the way it comes in. Okay? All right, I hope that makes sense. God bless, Michelle. Amber Schrader. Hi, Amber. Amber, there's two women here. and they're on either side of a bridge. It's like they're standing facing each other, and there's a bridge between the two of them, a very tall, very high bridge. I believe that what she's showing me is that you are one of these women. And she's saying, I'm just on the other side of this bridge. You can still talk to me. I can hear you. Even if you can't see me, I can still hear you. It's an older woman. I feel a lot of love coming from her. And I want to say she was your go-to person when she was here in this physical world. If you had troubles or difficulties, she was the one that you would want to talk to get advice from. Do you understand who I'm talking about?
Sounds like Graham.
Okay. Well, she wants you to know that she's just your voice away. Well, she can't stress that enough. She says, I'm only your voice away. I hear you. Just because you can't see me because of this bridge. If you want to use the term veil or whatever, it's important that she tell you that. She's saying you've come a long ways, and she's so proud. She knows what it takes for you to get up in the morning. She understands that. She wants to be your cheering section. Okay? All right, God bless. Thanks. All right. We got a mouthy cat hollering here. His name is Trouble for a reason.
He's so demanding. He wants in, he wants out, he wants in, he wants out.
Sherry Wilson. I'm sorry. My granddaughter's cat is tearing apart my new chair. Okay. All right. Being taken care of. Back to work. All right, Sherry. There's a couple of little girls here just bouncing around, just playing. I can hear giggles and laughter. But I'm also feeling, I'm not hearing it, but I'm feeling someone crying around them. One of them is missing you a lot. And very boldly saying, well, of course, I was there longer than you were. Wow, that's different. Know that they're happy and they're well. I don't know if these are our daughters or if they are nieces, but I do feel a biological connection to them.
Are they kids? Are you saying?
They're children, yeah.
Well, because I believe Sherry is Rich and Steph's. Steph has twins in spirit, and she has Gracie in spirit, and
okay.
She has little children in spirit. She has twin girls and yeah. Yes, he's Steph's
okay.
twins.
All right. I
wasn't listening.
They're trying to get your attention.
I'm chasing your cat.
Yes, Michelle is busy chasing the cat, getting her away from my chair. All right. Sherry, these children are here and they want to remind you of something that's coming. All right. It's some sort of a celebration and they want you to know that they'll be there, but they really want someone to talk to. They want someone to talk to them. It's not that difficult because they hear, even though you might not be able to physically hear them, they do hear you, every word. Take the time, please, to say hello to them. You're very empathic, more so than many other people around you. everyone has an ability. Some are just stronger than others, but you really need to try to listen for them, but listen with your heart, not your head, not your ears. Okay? Hopefully that'll help and it'll make sense in a little bit. God bless. Lisa Hupchick. Alicia, how are you doing? Alicia, there's a woman here. She's bouncing all around. She looks like you, maybe a little bit on the heavier side. But she's bouncing around, having a good time. She's playing. And it's almost like a game of tag. She wants you to play with her. Would you know who I'm talking about, Alicia? She said she was always accused of not acting her age anyway, so why should I, is what I'm getting from her. And why should you? Let's play, let's have fun. Okay. Okay, you don't. Well, remember that we're talking about it, please, because it's going to make sense here. If not right this moment, it will in a little bit. Please remember that we're talking about it. I feel like a mother side of the family with her. She had, for an older individual, she had a tremendous amount of energy. She was always bouncing around, always doing something. And she's trying to get you moving too. She's saying you can't be that way. You have to get moving. You have to stay moving. That's how when you're going to feel good. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you for now. Hopefully you'll understand what I'm talking about. Again, Alicia, I feel a lot of love coming from her. And she says, nobody can stand in judgment. Nobody. And she wants you to know that. Okay? All right. I'm okay with this one for now. Thank you. All right. No, I guess not. One's way ahead of the other. All right. Zoe Horning. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Zoe, there's a gentleman here and he's pacing back and forth. I use the term gentleman because of the way he's dressed. It's not like everyday style clothing like jeans and a t-shirt, or, even with an older man where he would wear like khakis and just a nice button down shirt. This man is dressed to the hilt. I mean, if you want to call it a tuxedo or a suit, I don't know, but I just know that this man is very well dressed. And I feel really good with him. He's coming in because he's saying it's almost time to get dressed up. He's going to be with you, some sort of function, party or function. He said he wants to be your escort because he wants to see everyone, and you're his ticket to be able to see everyone. I know that may sound a little strange, but please just bear with me on that, okay? It's like he has found through you the ability to be able to see other members of the family and other people that he's missed. And he is grateful to you for that. He doesn't want you to think that he's using you in any way. But because he loves you and he appreciates you're allowing him to do this, I guess. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Erica Nichols. Is that Eric or Erica? No, it's Erica. Okay, Erica. Is time very important to you, dear? If you could answer me, I'd appreciate it. I know we're on like a 10-second delay or whatever it is. Okay. Just lost my whole train of thought here. Yeah. Okay. You have a whole group of people here. Aunts, uncles, cousins, parents, grandparents. And even a few friends thrown in there too. They're here because they just want you to know, and know in certain terms, that they are okay. Have you been very philosophical about talking about life after death lately? Okay. Erica, have you been talking a lot with someone about life after death or spirit communication or something like that? Because this,
Yes.
okay, because this group of people, friends, relatives, whatever, they're very enthralled. They're there to listen too. They like what you have to say, and they're glad to see you here. You need to pick up the slack in the family where the others couldn't do this. You need to be their sounding board.
She talks to them every day and always watching for signs.
Okay. This is going to sound strange, Erica, but there is a man standing here, and it's like he's picking at the paint on the wall, on the woodwork. It's kind of a nervous habit. He's saying, just say hello to him when you become aware of like little tiny paint chips or something. This is him. He's the worrier of the group. He's always worried that you're not going to make it on time. You always have. But still, he's the worrier. You take after him a lot. I don't mean that in a negative way. Please understand that, Erica, but everything goes straight to your heart. Everything. There's no in between. There's no stop and pause. There's no rest. There's just everything that happens in your life goes straight to your heart. And you judge it by either good or bad, positive or negative, and you treat it accordingly. That's okay to be that way for you. That might not work for anyone else, but don't let someone tell you it's not the right way to be. Because if it works for you, then do it. Okay, your family understands. And the friends that really care, they understand as well. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Oh. Arthur Whitman. Hi, Arthur. All right. All right, this is going to sound a little melodramatic, Arthur, but please take it for what it's, what it's worth. There's a woman here, and she's showing me in rag-style clothing, and I see her in the street panhandling, trying to get donations. She wants you to know that those donations aren't for her, they're for you. She wants to see you succeed. She knows how hard you've been pushing towards something, and she's saying, I wish I could get the help to you that I know you need. And he's saying, nobody loved you more than he did. I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates with you. But just know that this man's around you a lot. There's a reason for it. I don't know what the reason is just yet. But he wants you to know that he's there. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Remember, folks, keep your name in the feed. even if it's just putting up an emoji or a hi or whatever it takes. Jessica Hogan. Jessica, would you know a man in a rebel hat? Kind of funny. He reminds me of someone, but I want to laugh with his energy. It's literally, he comes in with this. Okay. I'm going to let it go because something is confusing here. It's not with you. All right, Jessica, it's not with you. It's with him. I guess I'm feeling uncomfortable because he's telling me that the two of you didn't get along before he passed. And I'm hearing, oh, come on, that was never going to mend. You should know that. But it hasn't stopped him from caring about you the way he does. I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Oh. Hi, Kelsey. How are you? Kelsey Reed. When I touch with your vibration, Kelsey, I'm very, very tired. And I want to say, my God, lay down, go to sleep for a couple hours. You'll feel so much better. You don't have to fix everything all at once, all on your own. That's what I'm supposed to be telling you tonight, that you need to realize that even your self-worth can be at stake sometimes.
She's exhausted.
But you're going to be okay. The healing is there. The belief is there, not only in spirit, but of yourself as well. Please just remember we talked about it, and I hope it helps. Oh.
Spinning fast.
Yeah, I'm just trying to watch it as it flies here. Not just killing time here, folks. I'm waiting. All right. Nicole, N-E. How you doing? Nicole, there's a woman here, and she's telling me there's going to be some traveling around you soon. Are you planning on a trip of some sort? It's not necessarily a vacation type thing, but someplace you have to go and just trying to make the best of it while you're there. Like some type of a staff meeting or a group meeting of some sort. It's all open air. I want to say take it when you have the chance to, please. Although your artwork is absolutely gorgeous, you need to work on more things for yourself. Okay? I don't know why it's coming in that way, but it is. So I'm going to have to leave that with you. The only other thing, Nicole, is to watch your hands. My hands hurt where I'm touching, when I'm working with your vibration. Tells me I need, if nothing else, stick them in a snowbank for a little bit. Just a few moments. It will help abate some of the negativity that's attached itself to your personal items. Okay? I'm going to leave that. God bless. Is it Autumn Dare? Hi, Autumn. Okay, this is going to sound a little bit strange, Autumn, but I'm seeing you. Spirit is showing me a picture of you walking on eggshells. Now, I know there's a lot of symbolism in this, so I'm going to tell you that, the walking on eggshells, it's not like you're ready to cross over or you're looking for an end game here. What I'm getting with this is you need to tread a little bit softer. Once you start doing that, the friendships that you're looking for can and will be made. I keep seeing George's face, and all I can say to that is not everything is as you believe it to be. Okay? Wow. I'm sorry. Debbie Courtney.
And more. They're in there.
Yes, there is. Debbie Courtney. There's a woman here, and she's literally yelling in my ear, Debbie. Tell her to slow the hell down. She's going too fast, and she's missing some. You're missing some things. You're missing important elements of the whole picture, is what I'm being told to tell you. Please slow down. Please start looking around and taking more in on a visual sight or with your eyes. There's things that you need to see in the atmosphere. Not bad things. Things that can make you smile and be happy with wonderment. You need the challenge. You need to be challenged on a daily basis. And Spirit is telling me this is going to be the challenge of a lifetime for you. But you can do it. You're highly intelligent. People don't see that in you, but I know that you are. Okay? I'm going to leave that. God bless. All right. Melissa Bedard. You're welcome, Debbie. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yes.
All right, Melissa. All right, Melissa. I touch with your vibration, my heart hurts. It's not a physical hurt, it's an emotional hurt. There is an Indian man standing directly behind you as you're holding your son, and you're holding him in a bit of an awkward position. Don't be afraid to hand him over to others to watch for a little bit, for your own sanity, your own health, your own well-being. There's things you need to do, things you need to accomplish that will never happen here, is what I'm telling you. Okay? Wow. Carrie Calhoun. Carrie Calhoun. Carrie, there's a woman that comes in Very large woman, but it's not fat, it's muscle. And it's like I want to say, just listen to what she has to say. It may seem a bit old-fashioned to you, but it's going to work. I don't know how, or I don't know what, but she's saying it's going to work out. But be a little bit lighter on your feet, a little bit less on your instep, and you're gonna see the positive that's there for you. Okay? I'll leave that. And please get your eyes checked. Something going on with the eyes that's just not quite right. Please get it checked before it becomes a major medical problem. Okay? And I'm not a doctor. All right. Folks, share the video as much as possible, please. By sharing it, that gets our name out there and people know what we're all about. We're still looking for the numbers on YouTube to get things moving along the way we'd like them to be. Also, Friday night is Open Spirit Communication Circle. It only costs $10 a person to get in. Once you do, I promise everything is explained in great detail. And it's a wonderful, I want to say a wonderful haze of craziness. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's the way it feels right this moment. We all need that in our lives too, by the way. Is it Mary Holmes? Hi, Mary. All right. Mary, I don't know if you drive, but I keep feeling like I'm behind the wheel of the car, and it's jerking every which way to Sunday, and the wipers are going wild. Have you been considering buying a new car? There's some type of repair that's coming in that's going to be very costly. Please consider either taking it in or CDing it in, because it will help. It will help make a connection where you've needed to make a connection for a long time. All right? I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm in a fog here tonight. It's just there's so many. All right. Betty Marriott. How are you, Betty? All right. Betty, all I can say right now is that you really need to slow down. You're trying to do too much, and I'm literally being shown a chicken with their head cut off, just running in the yard, okay? Please consider delegating some work around you. And that's the word that she's using very strongly, is learn to delegate the work. You don't have to take it on yourself. And just because something isn't perfect doesn't mean you have to go over it and redo it. Wow. It's almost a life lesson here, and I don't mean that to sound rude, Betty, but it's the way it's coming in. I hope you understand it without being upset. But she's saying she loves you. She couldn't have said these things to you when she was here in the physical world, but she can now because she can get away with it. And she's laughing, and I'm sorry, but it's the way it is. She loves you. She always did. Didn't understand each other a lot, but she does love you. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Yeah, I really hesitate giving messages like that. All right. Okay, we're just about out of time here, folks. Wow. Been going tonight. Edna Bailey, would you know Frank? All I heard for just a moment was tell Edna that Frank stopped by. Don't know who he is to you. He doesn't tell me. But okay, you know who it is. All right, he just said just tell Edna Frank stopped by. That was kind of nice. Okay. All right, folks, I think we're just about done here tonight. Please remember, Friday night is our Open Spirit Communication Circle. It's a great way to spend a Friday evening, to spend an hour, hour and a half. It's $10 a person, and it gives you the chance to experience spirit communication yourself for the first time. And it really is a wonderful thing to have happen. Everyone is guaranteed a message that comes to the open circle. Now, whether that message comes through myself or through one of my other mediums, I have no way of telling you that up front. I just know that everyone will receive a message. So please come on down. You won't regret it. Okay? All right. And also, March 22nd is the start date for the new class in psychic development and mediumship. It's on a Monday evening. And it'll be from 7 to 9. And I think that's it on all the
announcements.
Okay. With that, folks, I'm going to call it an evening. Thank you for joining me here tonight. If I couldn't get to you, I do apologize. However, we do have tomorrow night, we will be on 2 questions for $10. If you would like to have 2 questions directly answered, come on over it's a Facebook show. It's under the spiritual readings with Rev Jeanne, but it's called 2 Questions for a $10 donation. And any 2 questions you want directly answered, and I can take one right after the other that way. It's best if you pay ahead of time, and you can do that through the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Facebook Pay, any of those, simply because it puts you into the roster earlier. So just keep that in mind. Good night, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Good night, everyone.